How's it going, everybody? Fear the Dark Wolf here. We're playing Watchers of Realms. I just hit day 100. So let's talk about where I'm at. So I can't say completely free to play. I am mostly free to play. I did buy the Iona. I always get them mixed up, but Iona. So I bought the Iona pack, and for my birthday, my girlfriend bought me the Gold Dragon Pass one time. So other than that, free to play. So let's go over where I'm at and what I have, how far I've got, things like that, what I'm lacking, what I would like. We'll just go through it. So I've learned a lot in 100 days of playing this game. There's always more to learn. I would say on a normal day I probably play for about 4 or 5 hours, but that's not active, right? Because I'm a leader, so in the Discord I'm always answering questions, helping people out, figuring stuff out, making videos, stuff like that. But yeah, let's get into it. So I just hit 66 today, so day 100 hit 66. Achievements, not really worried about achievements, but we'll go with best records, right? So highest rank I've gotten in Arena is Plat 2. Currently I'm Plat 2. Trying to get to Plat 3. Void Rift, I've almost beaten Elite. I can't seem to kill the bosses. I get to the end, I can't kill the bosses. Nightmare 4, I'm doing about 2,500 blood. Gear Raid 1, I'm on 18. Gear Raid 2, I'm on 18. Gear Raid 3, I'm on 17. AMR, Artifact and Terror Raid, I'm on 15. Normal 814, so I'm just starting normal 9, and I can't really do anything there, so leaving that alone. Completed hard, working on finishing expert. All the promotion raids are extreme 2. I'm at gold, H4, XP H4. I'm on 115 in the tide. I just barely can't beat it. Faction trials, I'm having a little bit of trouble, especially with esoterics, but the rest of them are fairly even. Stage 8. Stage 6, stage 9, 8, 9, 7 in the base one, and again 4 in esoterics. I just don't have that many good esoteric heroes. So what do I typically do each day? We'll talk about that, and then I'll go through my heroes just to give you an idea. So typically what I do, the first thing I do every day is I come in here, I go to the arena shop, and I buy my stamina pot every day. And whatever else I need or want, I buy. And I try to save up for this 400. I'm almost there. Usually I end up buying those so I can get more summons. I don't really do any of this. Sometimes I'll get these if I really need them. We're about to hit level 5 in the guild. You know, we've got a couple more weeks, we'll be level 5, so that'll be cool. Then what I do as I decide, okay, is today gonna be a leveling day, or is today gonna be a gear day? That's pretty much what I try to decide each day. And then I obviously look at what Oracle trials are going on, what events are going on. You know, pay attention to these. I try to finish them before the times are up, which normally I do. Right, so I go through and I try to do all of that. The crawling dark event, I can do all of it. I do H4. I farm that right now. And the redeems, I've bought all of the extra plays, the summoning stones, the hero. I'm gonna get this one before the event's up, and then I'll have enough for maybe one of those and some of them maybe. Let's see. Like I said, arena, platinum 2. I went down and probably just lost defense or something. Weird. I thought it was higher than that. But my win rate's not terrible. You know, 60s, 70s, depending on what one it is. Yeah, so then if it's a leveling day, I'll come in here and I'll buy all of these people. And normally I would buy that. Well, I guess I could. Normally, if I have enough gems, I'll buy a stone if they're there. I like to buy any of the insignias. If they're there, I buy them. And then I refresh until this refresh costs 5 diamonds. And I'll buy everyone that doesn't cost diamonds. Then I'll buy my EXP boost. And then I'll come in here and I'll go to my EXP raid and I run 7 because I can't get to this one yet. So I run 7, and what I'll do is I'll use my staminas, all my friendship stuff, and however many diamonds I have left, I'll spend on stamina, and then I'll just run this all until my stamina's gone. Then I'll come in here and I'll do my quick upgrades. Might as well do these right now. And then I just keep doing that so that I have a constant supply of heroes for leveling. Probably don't right now because I just leveled a bunch of people, but let's see what we got. So we got 2 40s on deck, and that looks like it's it. Yeah, because I just did a bunch of leveling, so. And then if it is not a leveling day, if it's a gear raid day, what I'll do is I'll still do the experience just because, and I'll get as much energy, and then I'll come in here and I'll decide right now, until I can beat 19, I'm not farming gear raid 3. I'm farming gear raid 2 because I can farm 18. I'm not having the best luck with gear. I also do gear raid 1 18 because I can't beat 19 yet, and I'm just trying to get slightly better gear so I can push. Yeah, so let's talk about the heroes I have. I feel like I've gotten pretty lucky with my summons. I'm not complaining. There are some that I really wish I had, but you know, you get what you get. So 3, 6, 9. I have 14 legendaries, which is pretty good, I think, for the amount of summons I've done. So let's go to summons. 14, 12. That's pretty good. Actually, we'll just do this single. Probably won't get anything, but might as well do it. Got nothing. Good to do. Rum nose. Thank you. But I have been pretty fortunate in my lords. So I do have Araka. I do have Lunaria. I do have Pyros. Everybody gets AIM as long as you do the 7 days. Actually, one of my accounts I didn't do the 7 days, so I don't have him on that. It's kind of funny. Aeon. And then, you know, we got Bellroot, everybody gets. And then Agna, most people will pull. And then Nero, everybody gets. But yeah, I feel pretty good about that. 36. I got about 21 6-star heroes right now. Pretty good. Working on another. I'm not sure who I'm going to do next. I gotta figure out what I'm going to push. I feel like I have okay heroes. My issue is not so much the heroes as the gear. So this is my best gear on Silas. Still got some gold. But this is my only mythical, ancient mythical piece. It's the only one I have. Everything else is mythical. And the rates on these are okay. Right, these ones are okay. But again, those are my best. So you go down one. Right, hers are decent. But like a lot of blue. A lot of blue. And then it just gets worse from there. These ones are okay on Vierna. Blues. Terrible crit rate. Blues. Same thing. Blues. This one was good. It's okay. This one had good attack. Right, so it's like, oh, those are great, but you go down a few, and then blues. Right. Terrible. And it just gets worse from there. As far as artifacts, I have some decent artifacts. You know, got 2 nether messengers, which, you know, I'm happy about that. I have a few of the ancestral teachings, and, you know, more junk. Not junk, they're useful, but they're not like top tier. And then I have 1 Scarlet Hunt. I just got this one from the event, the Celine's Shadow Strike. I haven't actually seen it do it yet, so pretty interesting. I got a Ragnarok. Defenders. I have 2 Olag's walls. I have one on Brokir and one on Olag. Nightmare Serpent, Pillar Rune, Thorn, North Will. Decent ones, right? Nothing super crazy. I don't have no crazy artifacts. And then we'll look at the healer artifacts. I've got the Elosian Follis. Child of the Trees, the Spirit Horn, North Glory, Watchguard's Fortune, Nivian's Mercy, Mercy. Again, nothing crazy. I don't really farm AMR too much because I'm not far enough where I would like to start farming it. So I'm only on 16, so I'm not farming it yet. I mean, I could. I want to try to get to 18 before I really start pushing it. I have a pretty good amount of awakenings on people. You know, she's almost 5. She's almost 5. 3, 3, 5, 2, 1. And this one, obviously, almost everybody gets this one. You get her, and then you get her first awakening from the tide. So she's at 5, he's at 5, 2, 1, 1, 5, 3, 3. I'm kind of curious about Titus. I really love the look of him. I just don't, he doesn't really do much. So I'm trying to see. I saw Ash talk about using him in Artifact Material Raid and freeing up the platform. So I'm going to build him and see if I can make something happen with that. Aeon. I don't know what kind of crazy luck I ended up on with her, but I pulled her early, and then during the shard event for her, I pulled her 4 times. Like 4 times. Enough to max her without any stones. It was weird. agreed to use the stone on him to get him to A1. Got Theowen, A1. Decent awakenings, and then, you know, the ones that most people get. Laurel A5, pretty happy about that. I have an IA1, and then, you know, basic people after that. I mean, for 100 days, I feel like I'm doing okay. I wish I had better gear. That's my only gripe, honestly, is the gear. Everything else seems to be going pretty smooth. There's just some like serious roadblocks that I just can't get past because of my gear. And then in arena, there are certain teams I have to, because my gear's not that great, I have to really think about who I'm going against or just take a loss, right? But most of the time I have to really think, okay, is this a chance of a win? Is it not? Because I would rather win than lose because I'm trying to get further in with what I can, right? So this one right here should be a win. That should be an easy win. This one could be a win. This one, that's a toss up. That could be a loss. And my team is only 288. We'll just run one. Right, we'll run it on auto so you can see how I am doing my arena. This is the only way I can win them, is I have to kill them before they even start to fight them. And a lot of people will start up here, and that's what I do. But I start right here. And a lot of people start one square back from me. So being that I started already, I should win this. And she's gonna die. So he's gonna walk right past her. So with Wrath, if you place him quick enough and face him that way, he'll snag the first one that walks by. You can start fighting them sooner. And it's doing it again. She's not doing her special, which is fine. But I don't know why she started it at the end. The timings are weird because that's not how I did it, and it changed for no reason. That's what's kind of been weird about Arena lately, is the ultimates are not recording correctly. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Usually if they start back here, I win. If they start up here, it's a race. And the way normally that I can tell if they're gonna start back here is if they have enough defenders or fighters to start here or not. And we'll just look at damage output so you get an idea what they're putting out for me. 3.4 mil, Silas 1.2, almost 2. You know, they're not crazy numbers, but it gets me through. And we got another one, so we'll just run this one. This one, they're definitely going to start at the bottom. If they start at the top, I'll be surprised because she's not even built, so there's no way she's starting at the top. They would just walk through her, see what happens. And they did start at the top. So unless this Wrath is a beast, there's no way. Nope. So it's just going to be a race, but see how I'm at 3 squares and they're at 4? Oh, they're at 5. So it's an extra 2 that's going to travel before it starts getting hurt, and I'm already damaged. This one's almost dead. So this is the only way I'm able to really push through Arena, because I just don't have the gear for it. I say Ralph was almost going to die there. That would have been bad. This next one should go quick, and then that's that. and Wrath died. Doesn't matter, it's over. Okay, my Wrath can't really survive that long because I just don't have good enough gear, unfortunately. So 3.2 mil, 2 mil, 1.1. Oh, that's not too bad. He did pretty good damage for them. But yeah. Anyways, so I'll show you some of the gear that I do have, just to kind of explain why I don't have good gear for whatever reason. Whenever I do like my raids, right? So for my weapons, right? You want attack and crit. This is all I have. Out of all of that, I gotta start selling stuff, but this is all I have that has attack and crit. Out of everything. These will have like one or the other. Right, attack bonus, but it gives me a lot of HP bonus. Like a lot. Defense, HP, defense, HP, defense, HP. I don't know why. But that's like the majority of the gear that I get. Defense, HP, defense, HP, defense. Like I don't know why. I don't get a lot of attack and crit or attack and attack speed or whatever. That's not what I get. I don't know why. It's the same for here. I have a little bit more, right? But there's all of those that are not. Look at all that. I really need to do a gear cleanse. Look at all that stuff that I'm never gonna use. And then when I get into my accessories on the right side, there's more attack percent, but it's what's in them, right? And how they're rolling that's killing me. Right, look at this. This is terrible. Good attack, terrible crit. This one, to me, is decent, and this is bad, but to me, this is decent. Right? Same thing. You get the idea. I'm not getting good gear. They all roll so low for me, like, so low. And I'm 100 days in, I don't understand why, but that's just what my gear luck is. But then my golds, right? The golds are where a lot of my purples are. Not these ones, I guess, but you see, it's a lot of barely 2 bars, barely 1 bar. Just not good gear. This could have been a good piece, but nope. Rolled really bad. Same thing here. And I'm not even going to try to roll the crit damage because it's not going to be worth it. It's not going to be a good roll. Okay? That's always the same for me. I don't understand. Then if I go to like crit damage, same thing. Right? It doesn't matter. The golds are a little bit better, which is sad. Okay, but this is like HP and healing, so I don't really need that on a lot of people. And then we come here and we look at the crit rate. This is all I get. I don't have much. And I haven't even tried rolling them because rage regen, HP, defense, I don't need that. HP, defense, don't need that. HP, defense, don't need that. HP, don't need it. Maybe if it rolled okay, but same thing. Defense and attack. Maybe if it rolls okay. This one, like this is for a defender. I don't need this. HP, defense, and then maybe attack. For whatever reason, that's the gear I get. all the time. But other than that, like, I'm really enjoying the game. I'm having fun with it. The guild that I'm in, we're doing pretty good. We're not like number 1 or anything like that, but we're ranked 802. That's nothing to scoff at. I feel like that's pretty good for us. Our top guild in our little cluster, they're like 120, so they're just under top 100. But we're doing all right. But let's see. So I hit the 3 dragons today, because we're trying to make sure we're killing these 3 every day. I spent gems on it just to help out. So let's give you an idea. Almost 6k blood on 2. On 3. Where am I? I'm down here. No, a little bit on, just a little bit less. So 5-7. I'm not at the bottom, so that's all that matters for me. Same thing in here. I'm only able to get about that much. I can't break the second shield. Can't even come close to breaking the second shield because I just don't have the gear for it. That's the only thing really holding my account back is gear. I would love to have like a lucky gear day, but they just don't happen for me. And I don't mean to sound complaining. It's just that's just the facts about my account. I don't get good gear. I get good heroes. A lot of people in my guild, they are jealous of what I pull. So, but I feel like it's a pretty decent account. I'm not upset with it, and especially because I don't spend money. I don't spend money on the game. I just play it. All of my summons are from just pushing, and like I'll come in here, I'll check my quests every day, and I'll try to do all of them. This one I'll do before I go to bed, and then like it's just a matter of doing them. Like this is the only other one I need is reach plat 3, and then it's gonna go to Overlord, you know, whatever. But yeah, that's my account in a nutshell. So I hope this was informative, and it's my day 100, so I'm pretty happy with my account, happy where it's going. I can't wait for it to get better, and just keep pushing. You know, don't let things hold you back. Like if you can't do something, just find another thing to do. You know, just push one other thing, even if it's like barely finishing it. It's still finishing it, and then when you go to farm it, you got, you know, the power dominance, so it just goes quicker. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope everybody is having a good day. Be kind to each other, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next one.